Hello, let us now calculate the exact dose of giving the paracetamol. So, if you have the internet, you can easily search the dose of the paracetamol. So, just type in paracetamol recommended dose because paracetamol is given to children and also to adults that has fever or pain. So here from BPAC, paracetamol dosing for children is 15 milligram per kilogram. But the doctor will commonly use 10 to 15 milligram per kilogram of weight. So the paracetamol dosing is based on the weight of the patient. So if let us try to go to the images because you want to buy paracetamol, the preparations of paracetamol. So paracetamol preparation. And your kid is 10 kilograms or 15 kilograms. So let us try to calculate what's the dose of the paracetamol that will be given to your kid if your or your kid is 15 kilograms. So here we have searched this one, the paracetamol right med disclaimer. We will just choose this one, but I am not promoting the brand. So let's go. So if your kid, this is if we buy this paracetamol for your son that has a fever or the muscle pain, so you can give a paracetamol. What dose if your son is uh, 15 kilograms? So if your son or daughter is 15 kilogram, so you bought the paracetamol that has a preparation of 250 per 5 ml. So your son is 15 kilograms. So how many ml would you give to your son? So the calculation is the recommended dose if the range is 10 to 15. So the recommended dose is 10 to 15 milligram per kilogram. So if we will use the middle, which is let's say 13 milligram per kilogram. So you just multiply the 13 to 15 because this is the weight of your son, because the recommended dose that you want to use is 13 milligram per kilogram. So 13 milligram per kilogram times your son or daughter's weight, which is 15 kilograms, is equivalent to, so we will calculate that one. You get a calculator to calculate the 15 times 13. 13 times 15 is 195. 195. So the kilogram will be cancelled out. Kilogram and kilogram will be cancelled out. So the remaining is 195 milligram. But the preparation now is you have 250 milligram per 5 ml. So how many ml would you give? So now you need to multiply the 195 to 250 to 5, that you want to divide no, the 250 milligram divide over 5. So the shortcut is this 195 will be multiplied by 5 ml. So to make it short, we want to multiply this times 5 ml. So the result is times 5 ml. The result is 975. 975 milligram per ml. But you have a preparation of 250 per 5. You have a preparation of 250 per 5. So this 975 milligram per ml, you have to divide it by 250. So divided by 250 milligrams. So this milligrams now, if we will copy it, um, this milligrams now will be cancelled, and the remaining is ml. So 975 divided by 250 is equal to, divided by 250 is equal to 3.9. So 3.9 ml. So that is the dose that you are going to give to your son or daughter. If your son or daughter, the weight is 15 milligram per kilogram, and you bought the paracetamol, the preparation is 250 milligram per 5 ml. Again, for 15 kilograms, if you use the recommended dose 10 to 15, or you want to use the 13 because that is within 10 to 15. So 13 times 15 equals 195, times 5 equals 975, divided by 250 equals 3.9 ml. So paracetamol is given um, every 4 hours for fever. So you will give now if your son or daughter have a temperature of 37.8 or 38 degrees centigrade temperature. You will give 3.9 ml every 4 hours for a temperature of greater than 37.8 or 38 degrees centigrade. Or for pain, muscle pains or headache. So this is the ideal dose for a 15 kilos and you use the 13 milligram. You can also use a high dose 15 milligram recommended dose. So you just change this one to 15. So 15 times the weight of your child, which is 15 kilos. So 15 times 15 is equals to 225. So this will become now 225. 225 times 5 times 5 is equals to 1125. So this is 1125 divided by 250, because the preparation of paracetamol is 250 milligram per 5. So 1125 divided by 250 is equals to 4.5. So the the dose now is 4.5. So that's the dose, 4.5. That is the high dose that you will give to your child with fever, 4.5 ml if the weight of your child is 15 kilograms. For adult, it is automatically 500 milligram, one tablet every 4 hours for adult, or a weight of a person that is 50 kilograms and above. You can give straight 500 milligram every 4 hours for fever. The best thing that you need to um, do is you don't want to um, have a paracetamol intake of greater than 4 grams, that is 4,000 milligrams per day. But that is the maximum dose that you can give to your to the patient or to the person who have fever or muscle pains or headache or any um, disease that involves analgesics or antipyretic therapy. What about if you bought a paracetamol that has a preparation of drops, paracetamol drops? So the preparation for paracetamol drops is, let us see, for we have 100 milligram per ml. So if 100 milligram per ml, you just change that one. So if this is, if we use, sorry, if 100 milligram per ml, so let's change this to 100 milligram per ml. So you just need to, if your child is, let's say, 10 kilograms, so you just need to do the same process. So if your child is 10 kilograms, so you choose the 15 milligram per kilogram. Your child is 10 kilos, So 15 times 10 is equivalent to 150. So that is 150. Okay, then 150 times 1 ml per ml, so that is 1 ml times 1 ml, so that is 150, still 150. 150. Then you divide it by 100 because that is 100 milligram per ml. So divided by 100. Now the ml, the paracetamol that you want to give to your uh, child is 150 divided by 100 is 1.5. So at least you can give now the paracetamol of 1.5 if you use the recommended dose of 15 milligram per kilogram. 15 milligram, but some will use 10, not whichever you want, ranging from 10 to 15 milligram per kilogram. But remember that if your child has a liver problem, please use the lowest dose as possible, or use another antipyretic, and or um, use other antipyretics other than paracetamol. You can use ibuprofen because the metabolite of paracetamol, which is NAPQI, is very toxic to the liver. So remember that paracetamol is can make your liver uh, inflamed. So if we want to search paracetamol toxicity, it will always lead you to liver problems. So you see this paracetamol toxicity, which can also, aside from allergic reaction, if you want to go to explanation for that, you will end up to liver problem. So this is the NAPQI, this is the toxic metabolite, then you will end up to liver problem. Hepatocyte necrosis. So you see here, hepatocyte necrosis. So that's all. Thank you.